I got fat 3 times and I lost the weight 3 times just so that you didn't have to. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you why I got fat each time, but I'm also gonna give you all the protocol that I use so that you can use it for yourself in case you a little overweight right now. So I got you. So the first time I got fat was when I broke my foot in high school, actually. After that, you know, the thing that happened in 2020 happened. So I couldn't move, I couldn't walk, and because of that, I lost my discipline. I lost like my routine. And if y'all know anything about me, is that training is like the first thing I do to start off my day, because it just gives me structure, gives me routine, and then I can build off of that for the rest of the day. So without that structure and routine, I just fell into bad habits, would get stressed, I would just eat unhealthy because I was like, I don't care, it is what it is, like who cares? Because of that, your boy ended up gaining some weight, your boy is not looking good. But I found a way to write that, which I'm gonna give you on the protocol. But yeah, so essentially that's what happened the first time. Just got injured, couldn't go to the gym, just not being disciplined, simple as that. The second time it happened was actually, I was very stressed with school and I had to move out of my apartment. And I was just, for some reason, I was eating these protein bars that I thought were really good for you. And I actually ate like, I think I would eat like 10, 15 of those a day. And what happened was, like, for one, my freaking, just my gut, my stomach just got wrecked. Like I was in the bathroom it was, I'm not even gonna go into the details, it was just bad, y'all. I just ate way too many protein bars because I thought protein was good, and it just wrecked my stomach, and it actually made me gain a whole bunch of weight. And it was just because I was stressed. I didn't really have time to cook or nothing like that. Didn't really have time to go to the gym. So it was the same pattern, just lack of discipline, lack of structure, a little bit of stress, compensating by eating, and boom, your boy put on weight again. And then recently, actually just this last summer, I tore this shoulder, so I couldn't move. I lost that structure again. I couldn't, go to the gym. I couldn't train like how I normally train. So again, gained a bit of weight. Just without that structure, without that discipline, that's what happens. That's what happens to your boy. Might get a little stressed, might eat to compensate, and boom. Now you find yourself up 10 pounds, 20 pounds. It's not a good look. But I'm not a glutton at heart. I'm not a sloth at heart. So I got myself out of the depths of that fatness every single time, and this is what I did. First thing I did was obviously diet, because at the end of the day, that's what it all comes down to. The reason that you put on weight is because your diet is just out of whack. Your diet is not in check. You're eating too much, simple as that, badass. So I had to cut it out. So all I did, I stopped eating processed food, replaced it with real food, high fat, high protein, a lot of meat, a lot of eggs, a lot of that good stuff. The second thing I did when it came to my diet was I started fasting. So I would fast for about 16 to 20 hours a day. And this way I would get all the benefits that fasting gives you, where you're just burning fat throughout the day, and then you're still holding on to the muscle and actually build a muscle and all that. So that really helped a lot with just cleaning up my diet. The second thing I did was training, because you can best believe, as soon as I could train again, like once I got over these injuries, I was back in the gym, I was back on the field, I was doing whatever it was. So I really focused my training a lot on sprinting. So like the first time around, I think I would go to the gym every day because I still couldn't run properly. But the second time around with my shoulder, I just started sprinting a lot, like 2-3 days a week. I was also walking a lot, like 15,000, 20,000 steps a day. So just training the movement really, because when you're moving, it forces your body to lean out, because your body wants to make it easier for you to move. So you're naturally just gonna shred weight, specifically fat. So yeah, I was just training a lot, hitting the gym and whatnot. And actually, if y'all check out Athletics, top link in the description below, I got whole training programs that y'all can do there. But then the third thing I did was I would get a lot of sunlight, because if y'all didn't know, the sun gives you vitamin D, which is a hormone. So that way I just had all my hormones in check, testosterone good, HGH good. I mean, that's really all I care about, is having that high testosterone. So I would spend like 2 to 3 hours in the sun, so it gave me a really nice tan, helped with my skin complexion, helped with my, I guess, overall attractiveness. But on top of that, it just got my hormones in check. And then fourth, and honestly most importantly, was just I would always have a purpose at this time. Like the first time around, I was really focused on making money, so I was working a lot the first time I got fat. The second time I got fat, it was the same thing. I was really focused on sports. I was really focused on getting better at football while also growing my business. And then the fourth time around, same thing. I was just really focused on growing my business. So each time is like I had a different purpose. So that way I wasn't just sitting there like, okay, let's not eat this food. Let's eat the right food. Like I wasn't focused on losing fat. I was just focused on my life. And since I had the natural like good formula, I had good structures in place, I was able to lose the fat really easily. Because think about it like this: if you want grass to grow and you decide to look at the grass all day, you're gonna be there a while, because you're not even gonna realize that the grass is growing. It's like, for one, you're just gonna get impatient, you're gonna leave, you're gonna do something else. So you need to find something to put your focus onto that doesn't involve just, what your weight is. It's the same like if you're focused on your hair growing and you're like checking it every day, like, how much is my hair growing? How much is my hair growing? It's not really gonna grow that much. But if you just check back incrementally, like every month, like, oh dang, it's gotten longer. Another month goes by, it's gotten longer. It's just because you gotta live life, and naturally fat will fly off you. Because when you're living active, when you're living with purpose, fat will just naturally, it has no part to be there because it holds you down. Essentially, it weighs you down, literally. So just focus, get focused, keep the main thing the main thing. Whether it's school, whether it's sports, whether it's business, whether it's your job, whatever your hustle is, just focus on that, and trust me, you'll get your weight in check, because your focus will be on something that's not about your weight. And as long as you have the right diet and your training, you'll be good. And with all that being said, don't forget to check out the top link in the description below to get the Athletic School community, where I got programs on training, diet, and recovery. And also stay tuned, because I will be releasing a free part of the school community, where I'm gonna have a free 2-week self-improvement course. So y'all stay tuned for that. On top of that, don't forget to check me out on my other socials at The One Sule. I post everywhere, every day now. And don't forget to check out the last video I made about mobility and how that gives you more athleticism and how you can unlock your mobility. With all that being said, stay up and stay blessed. Thank you for watching this video. Adooski.